Hey guys, this is Nathan, and welcome back to Vintage Story Skalds of Vintara. Hope you're doing good today. I am doing awesome. So we have upgraded the server to version 1.12.11 now, and hopefully that will fix a few things. I know there was a fairly major install to put this in, but yeah, I also added in 2 mods, so we can now hold shift and right click for a little while and we can pick up chests and carry them around. So that is pretty cool, and it does save all of the information. Now, one thing that I do want to see is, can I put these back? Ooh, you can. Okay, so you can put them back down at an angle if you so choose. That's pretty neat. But so that was one mod that we installed. Another one that was recommended, and both of these are by CopyGirl, by the way, is one that we can break farmland and it drops the farmland back off. And yeah, both of those are working. And this darn rain, I keep changing the configuration of the rain on the server and it just does not seem to be affecting anything. But yes, we have updated, we have installed those 2 mods, and they're just kind of a quality of life thing. You know, being able to pick up a chest and move it from here to there or something is rather useful. And of course, being able to pick up that soil, we're kind of going to run on an honor system on that, because picking it up and placing it back down does reset the nutrition information for it. But yeah, I don't think we'll have too much trouble with that. Now, another thing, I did take a look at these server store chests, and I decided that it would be good to add the lit paper lanterns as well, because these are also an item that we cannot get. We can't even get the unlit ones in survival. And so I said 16 papyrus plus 1 candle. I think we are actually going to change that. Let's go ahead and grab a piece of chalk here. And we are going to go here and we're going to change this instead to 4 candles, because these do produce a lot of light and I want them to be rather expensive to make or to get. And so, yeah, if we grab one of these, we can see the light level from these things is absolutely ridiculous. But they're also a fairly pretty block, and we can definitely make good use of that. But, yeah, once again, we are going to be running on the honor system on that, and every once in a while I'll have to come in here and delete the unused, or the cost items. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see what everybody else thinks of the price of those. I don't think anyone's going to have a problem with the price on the lit chimneys, because, quite frankly, to get something here that emits smoke particles on top of a chimney, that is a pretty cool block. So, yeah. And we can break them, move them, you know, no big deal. So yeah, that's what we've got going on for server maintenance, I guess. But we want to get our shop fully open and running today. So we need to start out by getting a bronze pickaxe. So we do have this cassiterite that we got a couple episodes back, and we have a lot of copper. So we need to get ourselves a little bit of bronze made up. And you know what? We're just going to go ahead. Let's go here. Alright, so I think we have 5 pickaxe molds, and our minimum, well, it's 88 to 92% copper and 8 to 12% tin. So let's just figure out what we need here. So I know that we're going to need a bunch of this stuff, and let's just grab a whole bunch. Why not? And we'll also need to make ourselves a tin anvil too. So the anvil takes 9, We have the 5 pickaxe molds. So let's just go ahead and see what we need here. Let's go ahead and grab this and place this in. And so to do this, we need... Okay, each one of these produces 5. So we're going to need 14 total ingots. So that's going to be 28 ingots, or nuggets, of tin. And then let's go ahead and start dropping this stuff in. So the 14 times 90, ew. Well, it might be easier just to go, okay, so for 14 ingots, we need a lot. So we need 280 nuggets for this. So, alright, so if we remove a little of this, okay, so that still makes 10 bronze, okay. Alright, so that stops making, alright. We're just doing a little, what? There we go. Okay, so that would appear to be the least number of tin ingot or nuggets to make that. And so I will fire this up. I'm going to double check the math on this, make sure that we've got the best combination that we can get, but I think we're probably right, and that is going to make all 5 pickaxes and an anvil. And so that's going to be pretty important, because we are going to need to be able to mine quartz, and we're also going to need to be able to start mining iron, and once we get it back here, we need to be able to work it. And to work the iron, we cannot do that on this copper anvil anymore. So yeah, that is the thing. And okay, how come? So do I have to have both hands empty to pick that up? Yes, I do. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. So yeah, but I suppose I had better double check the math here, and we'll smelt this and get ourselves a little bit of tin bronze. So I did double check the math, and that was literally the best ratio that we could get for this tin bronze, at least at making 14 ingots worth. And so now, yes, we can make ourselves a tin bronze anvil and several tin bronze pickaxes. That is absolutely beautiful. Now, of course, we are going to have to wait for this stuff to cool down, and I'm probably going to go ahead and make some more copper pickaxe heads when this is all said and done as well. Because, well, quite frankly, we are going to be needing that. Now, I believe, I don't remember now if we need a tin bronze hammerhead in order to be able to work the iron, or if we can do that with a copper hammerhead. I don't remember. But these are going to take a little while to cool down. We can see they are insanely hot. So, yeah, I don't know. I may go ahead and just drop this back into the charcoal pit here and make up a whole bunch more copper stuff, because I need some long blades again. The hammers, I'm almost out of those. I could use some axes because I've been using stone axes, and having more ingots, that's never a problem. So yeah, I could make a full, I'm gonna have to go and get 8 more copper nuggets. Let's hope that those guys that were inside of here are gone now, because here just a little bit ago I had house guests. Apparently I still do. Yeah, you just die. Just die. Go away. Leave me alone. So we need 8 more copper nuggets. Wow. Alright, well, I have enough to do this 2 more times. So, I suppose, get all of this melted down, and we'll go from there. There we go, 25 more ingots. Oh, that is so useful. Thank you, Tyrone. So, if we have a chest open now, it used to be that if you shift-clicked and you had space in your hotbar, the items would prioritize your hotbar rather than the inventory that you had open. Now they prioritize the inventory that you have open. And, oh my god, that is so nice. Thank you so much for that. This has always been such a pain trying to get everything to move where you want it to. You see, now that inventory is full, and so I can't shift click into there. But you know what? We're going to go ahead and pull those out. So you can see even from the hotbar, it doesn't prioritize the open inventory up above. It prioritizes the chest. Oh god, that is so nice. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that one. So I have been doing a bunch of working on the shop and getting some things set up. Now I did go out and do a whole bunch of mining in the quartz vein that we had over here just a little bit outside of our original teleporter. And yes, there is tons and tons of quartz has been mined out of here. So if we drop down in here, we can see there is a massive hole where I have mined out this quartz. Now, one of the main reasons it's mined out like this is because there was a large vein of silver in here. So I was trying to grab as much of that as I could. But yes, we have a lot of quartz. I used 2 full bronze pickaxes to mine all of that out. But so I did get a little bit of stuff set up in the shop. But before we get into the shop, we can take a look here. Well, first off, we can see there is now glass in the windows. So I went ahead and used the clear quartz and combined those with some sticks to make the I think that's quartz glass. So if we take a look here, clear quartz. So the clear quartz can be made into quartz glass by combining 2 clear quartz with 4 sticks. Not a great recipe, but it is a quick and easy glass, and I have to say that frosted appearance to the glass, very nice. It would be better if we were in a snowy biome, and we will be replacing that with regular glass later on. But I've also done some work doing some terrain work and things like that out here in front of the shop and house. I've planted a couple of trees to try to make this look a little nicer, and I put in a post box so that people could drop things off for me, which it's empty at the moment. And then someone came over and said, put Nathan's second better post box. Okay, that's fine. But so I do have a path now leading up into the shop, and inside I have replaced all of the floor with pine planks, and I think this makes this look a lot nicer. Now we will be doing a lot of decorating in here as time goes on, but I have set up the first of my actual chests here, and we have here 4 clear quartz for 1 candle, and you can see we have already made a sale. I think that is great. But I also have some of the quartz glass and quartz glass slabs that I am doing the same price, 1 candle or 4 charcoal, because the charcoal is going to be important for us to be able to make regular glass, and the candles are going to be very important for making lanterns. So we have that, and you can see all the chests are gone. I have moved those upstairs. So we now have all of our storage up here, and we have tons and tons of quartz So we have almost a full chest of regular quartz, and we are completely out of the clear quartz. I had a little over 2 stacks of clear quartz. So yes, we have that going on. I also moved all of the peat up here and the firewood that I had down by the door. So yes, lots of stuff being changed here. So yes, we have actually made a sail. We will be able to make this into a lantern. So I am going to take some stock out of the shop, and we are going to attempt to make a lantern here. If I can remember where stuff is. I don't remember where anything is now. Somewhere around here, there it is. I'd say somewhere around here I had a copper plate. So we can take this copper plate now, and the candle, and some clear quartz, and that is going to make our first copper lantern. Look at that. Oh man. So we are going to place that in our offhand, and I am curious, so when we are holding a torch, it ups our hunger rate to 120. It does the same for the lantern, but at least the lantern doesn't have that annoying fire sound all the time, and it gives off more light. So that is really nice. Now we are going to be needing to make a lot more lanterns to go up here, as well as down here in the shop area. Now, one of the things that I did want to do was get some copper lanterns on the exterior of the shop here. So those are actually going to be going here and over there when we get enough of them. But right now we do not have the ability to get those made yet. We need a lot more candles first. Now I am going to move this so that we have a little bit better setup there on our store's stock. But yes, we are ready to really start going into the production of glass now. So I suppose we might as well get going on that right away. So let's head back up here to the top, and we have all of our fire clay here. So we are going to take a whole bunch of fire clay. We're going to take 4 stacks of this, and we're going to make some fire clay bricks. Now these are used to make the bloomery, and so we are going to need that. So, and also lots of quicklime. I think we will be selling quicklime and plaster, both in, or well, all in plain, you know, all of our available things. So we'll have the plain, we'll have the straight logs, the square logs, and the diagonal logs. And so yes, this is not going to go terribly far, but we are going to have to charge a bit of a price for that, because that stuff's not cheap to make. Now, where on earth did I put my charcoal? There it is. So we're going to grab the charcoal, we're going to head over to the town hall, we're going to fire up these fire clay bricks, and once that is done, then we can look at actually making some oh, what? There's an unfired crock in there. But we're going to actually look at making up some of the actual clear glass. So yeah, I am going to get this stuff all fired up. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Well, I honestly don't understand why I grabbed charcoal to make this stuff. We can cook fire bricks with peat. And so I did end up using 2 of them before I realized that there was a problem. And oh, Copy Girl just left. So yes, Copy Girl just got killed by a deep drifter. Nah, that kind of stinks. But yeah, we have a few fire bricks at the moment. So let's go ahead and get our first bloomery going. So we'll pop up here. We'll go ahead and set these up here. Oh, well, Copy Girl's back. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some regular quartz. And I do not remember how much of this we can fit into one of these. But we need to start by making... Oh, wrong way. We need to make the bloomery base. And then we need, is it like this? Or is it like this? I don't remember how to make the chimney. Okay, it is like this. Okay, so we'll go ahead and make a chimney and a bloomery base. And we're going to set these up right here. Now, I don't think this will burn anything. But so we need to put in 6 charcoal. We never want to put in more than 6 charcoal, so we'll control shift click. No. Maybe it can't be on, well, okay, well, we can put that in there. Yep, I saw that. Oops, that's the wrong way. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and put in as many of these as we can. Okay, so it looks like 24. And now can we add the charcoal? Yes, we can. All right, so let's go ahead and light this. We have to shift right click on it to light it. And now hopefully this doesn't catch the house on fire. That would really stink. But this is going to take quite some time to cook, but it will give us 6 clear glass. So yes, it does take a lot of fire clay and a lot of quartz to make glass, but once we get it all going, that will be great. So now it is just the waiting game, and like I said, I hope this does not catch my house on fire. But I will go ahead and wait, and I'll probably make some more bloomeries and get a little bit more going as well. So yep, I will see you guys in a little bit. Well, there we go. 5 bloomeries with 12 glass in each one. So we'll go ahead and punch these down. And yeah, I'm sure they probably could be done a little bit quicker if we used a pickaxe, but I don't want to. So yes, clear glass. Ooh, that is still warm clear glass. I did not know that the glass would keep its temperature. Ooh, interesting. So yeah, I wonder, is there anything that we can do with that when it's warm then? I don't think so. But we can make display cases now. Oh, that is beautiful. I guess I didn't look to see. Can we make these display cases? No, it has to be the clear glass. So that stinks, but we will be able to add clear glass now to the items that we have available. But I think I'm going to do this. I like this idea. So let's go ahead and grab, I think it's, nope, this one. Let's go ahead and grab some planks, and we are going to make a few display cases. And I know we'll be able to do some of this, but probably not all of it. Oh, we would have to do that. So now question, can we put a piece of glass in here? Nope. Oh, that's too bad. But we have these display cases now, and so we will be able to put some of the other stuff in. You know, like we could put in the clear quartz, we could put in the regular quartz. We can put in some of our other treasures, like all of the seashells that I have been getting, and a few other things. So yes, very nice. I have no idea where I want to put these now, but yeah, we used a little bit of glass for that. I'm not too concerned. And you know what? Let's go ahead. We're going to make 8 of these total, because I know Ashantian loves these things. So we need some chests and some signs. I'm going to set up the stock here now with the clear glass and the display cases and various things like that. And I have no idea what we're going to charge on this stuff. I'll have to give that some thought. Maybe I can talk with Copy Girl about it for a little bit. But yes, we are getting somewhere. We finally have glass. So that makes me really, really happy. So, yep, I suppose I'm going to get to this. See you guys in a little bit. So I decided to go out and do some more caving, which I haven't really done a lot of. And I did get a bunch of stuff. So I found a couple of ruins and got a lot of metal parts. Got some rusty gears, some metal scraps, a straw dummy. But yeah, this is, I guess these should be over here in this one. So this is stuff that I got above ground, even though of course this came out of a ruin. And yeah, we got a bunch of that stuff. And then I found some sphalerite in granite and another deposit of tin. So that is pretty nice. And this, once again, this should be over here. But I did find out an interesting quirk of the carry capacity mod. So, excuse the darkness here. So if we go ahead and put one of these on our back and carry another one, and having it be nighttime is perfect for this. I gotta put it down, open the doors. So, if we get hit by a drifter or another player even, we will set down the chest. So if we come over here, we have a drifter coming at us here. I know you guys probably can't see him yet. Oh, he's running away from us. But yeah, if we get hit, the chest will just drop on the ground. And he doesn't want to cooperate. But yeah, I thought I had lost the chest with all of the best loot in it. And it turns out it was just on the ground back behind me somewhere. And yeah, it really freaked me out. Apache and I were able to find it, which is really nice. And you know what? I'm going to set my lantern down here. But yeah, lots and lots of loot. We will be able to get more tin, bronze, and that is really nice. But I think I am going to call it quits on this one. So, if you liked the episode, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you have any thoughts about what I've been working on or anything that you would like to see, be sure to leave that down in the comments. Be sure to check out everybody else on the server. Links are down in the description, and I will see you next time. Bye!